Yo, what up? It's your boy, Mr. Fantastic 824, the BABGOG, and I appreciate you pulling up on me. So it looks like Eboni K. Williams is, finally, I guess, either seeing or admitting the light or whatever it may be. Again, man, I say this and I have to keep repeating this. Black men do not hate black women. Black men are not out here doing these movements, promoting all of these heinous things when it comes to, black children and the relationship dynamic between black men and black women. The issue is that for the first time, black men have had a voice, and we're using those voices, and we're giving our opinions and giving them, as truthfully and candidly as possible. A lot of people do not like the truth. Again, man, the truth often is ugly. And Eboni K. Williams, a woman that went viral a couple of months back due to the whole she's too good for a bus driver, is now telling black women that they need to start considering getting married and having families at a whole lot earlier age. Pretty much we talk about here the sexual marketplace value. Your sexual marketplace value isn't just how good you look and all these different things. It's a lot of factors, and the fact of the matter is that a lot of black women waste their best years. Just is what it is. Don't argue with me. Go look at the stats, man. Again, I'm not gonna really go over them, but a lot of the stats that make you unappealing to a man when it comes to settling down and taking you as a wife, as a mother to his children, as you get older in age. No man wants to be baby daddy number, 3 or more to his to his wife. Okay, so I'm not even 2. Most not even 2, I would say. But that is the majority of women that black men have to pick from. Because again, 65% of black women have children. I'm saying this again, 65% of black women have children. Okay, all right. So when you're looking at those numbers, black men are already at a deficit. And what I say here often, the truth and fact of the matter is that there are far more better black men options for black women than there are better black women options there for black men. I'm saying this again. There are far more better black men options for black women than there are better black women options for black men. That is the harsh truth and fact that never gets talked about. Okay, you start going through the numbers and you look at children to not having children, obesity rates, poverty rates, all these different things, so on and so forth. Black men are in far better positions than black women are, as a man should be. Okay, but still, black women always try to downplay this, and what black men can't, ain't, won't, don't, all the negatives, and never do anything to the positives. Of course, until she's in those latter years, those post-30, post-wall stages, and now she wants her whole past to be absolved, no matter how many kids she had by how many men, no matter how many poor financial decisions she's made, no matter how many poor life decisions she's made. And the man's just supposed to, take her as she is and, give her all of his, great decisions he's made for himself and just pretty much sign her over the fucking, the keys to the castle. No, that's crazy, man. Those days are long gone and over. And this is the issue and problem. That's why they have a problem with black men such as myself and many others that are speaking out. We've been saying this now for at least, myself going on 4 years, and a few men, outside of me, I say for maybe anything from 8 to 10. So this is still a very, very young movement. This is a very, very young message. It popularized by Kevin Samuels, RP. But the issue in the facts are just that. And it's crazy to me as to how, it's not the message, it's how you deliver it. Again, y'all sing along to Sexy Red and Sukiana and any and everything else that has some of the most vulgar of lyrics. Okay, you guys are entertained by the most disgusting of things. But yet still, when someone's telling you, the facts and truths of things, you want it handed to you in I guess kid gloves in the most politest way possible. No, that's not how the word works, sweetheart. That's not how it works. And it shouldn't matter, okay? If someone told you you had cancer and they had a cure for cancer and they was cussing at you every other word, I promise you're not gonna give a damn about them cuss words as long as they get out the complete formula for that cure to cancer, okay? In a sense of ways, you know what I mean? The black man, black woman dynamic, family dynamic is in a very, very like cancerous stage 4 situation. A lot of things are going wrong, man, and we've just simply been trying to, I guess, ring the alarm or make people aware of these things. But it's always couched in this: "Oh, y'all some incels. Y'all can get no women. Y'all just mad." It's like, all right, man, you hurt. Who hurt you? All these different things. And lo and behold, again, the wonderful thing about the truth, man, is it's always going to be revealed. Okay, no matter how long you fight it, no matter how long you deny it, no matter how long you try to do everything, walk around and get around it, you cannot get around the truth. Okay, and now you have Eboni K. Williams, a woman that again has just been one of the most disrespectful people when it comes to black men. Okay, stating this very, very simple but harsh truth to black women. Black women are not even dating and mating out at a 10% rate. Other men are not interested. Okay, this isn't me. These are surveys been done by dating sites. This is something that's been documented in the book The Dating Divide. A lot of things that show this, man. So again, when we say these things, it isn't a gotcha moment. It isn't this trying to downgrade or downplay black women. It's actually trying to get black women to understand and realize, again, your best option of having a family, of having a man that's going to provide and protect for you is a black man. But lo and behold, again, black men are constantly dealing with this whole propaganda about how they can't provide, they can't protect, they can't do any of these things. When again, the numbers prove otherwise. Okay, the numbers prove otherwise. You know what I'm saying? I had an argument the other day on Twitter and said, "Oh, well, you only make $2,000 more than black women do." Well, again, there's still 2,000 more. And then of course, like I said, there's the black women have the highest poverty rate. Okay, outside I think Native Americans, but Native Americans have a very, very small population. So again, despite black men having all these different things and so on and so forth, you guys try to downplay it. Black women still have the highest poverty rate, lowest net worth, and a lot of other things, man. They're just in the negative. So there's no way that, what I'm saying, they have the room to be pointing the finger and constantly talking down. And again, what we say all the time, black women are the only group of women that constantly publicly tear down their men. Okay, tear down the men that are attached to them, rather, because again, they're not our women. They're definitely not our women. They've said that. They made that clear. And they don't identify, excuse me, identify us as their men. So the men that are racially and phenotypically attached to black women, okay, they constantly tear them down in the public eye. And the problem, the issue is that that game is no longer working because other women are starting to understand and see just how good of a catch, how great of a prospect of a man that black men are. And this isn't just here domestically, but globally, all right? At the end of the day, women want to be protected and provided for. Okay, other women, other cultures that cannot find it from their group of men, whether they're not attracted to them or most likely black men are much better viable option. Being that you're American, you're gonna make more money, we have more opportunities, all these different things, so on and so forth, better lifestyle, all these different things. So if a woman that is highly attractive in these other countries, they have the option of the local men that are there versus dealing with a man that's an American citizen, hey, who are they going to choose? Well, you got to. Well, again, man, everything in life is a negotiation and a bargain. Okay, everybody picks a better deal. So it's just like when women here locally say, hey, if you gave her two guys that were the same height, pretty much same look, and all these different things, and you gave one $40,000, you gave the other one $40 million, who's she going to pick? Okay, so again, it's the same process. It's very, very simple, but they like to try to turn into this whole tricking thing and, oh, she just dealing with you for the money. All women dealing with you for the money, okay? According to y'all, again, yeah, your baby daddy can be broke, but everybody after him can't be. But either way, man, Eboni K. Williams, for the first time in a long time, forever, probably might be the last time, spoke truth. And hopefully black women will listen to that message and it resonate and, hey, adjust accordingly. But highly, highly doubt it. But anyway, man, hey, appreciate y'all pulling up on me. That's it on that one. I'll catch you on the next one. Holla.